costs of this war to the United States are profound, and they have nothing to do with Iran's nuclear program or its navy, assuming it even had a navy. Did Iran have a navy? Who cares? Who cares about its nuclear program? Actually, Pakistan has a nuclear program. Lots of countries you don't think should have nuclear weapons, including Israel and France, have nuclear weapons. But if current trends continue, it seems pretty clear that Iran will emerge from this war stronger, battered, lots of dead people, lots of destroyed infrastructure, probably a refugee crisis, not much of a standing army maybe, who knows? But it is very hard to believe that Iran will emerge from this without control, maybe shared control with Oman, but still control of the Strait of Hormuz. And that one fact alone makes Iran a global player in the globalized economy. There is no getting around the fact that if you want to get your commodities out of the Gulf, through which a fifth of global commodities flow, energy, petrochemicals, you're going to have to deal with Iran. So that means that after months of war with Iran, this rogue state, this Middle Eastern North Korea run by crazy people who are cannibals or throwing gays off buildings for fun, that country becomes almost inevitably a real country that other real countries deal with as a peer country. It's also pretty easy to imagine an enhanced Iranian economy, because at some point, U.S. sanctions will either have to be dropped, reduced, or they will just become less meaningful because the U.S. dollar will not be dominant in the way that it is now. And finally, and this is not a minor point either, Iran's image around the world will be enhanced, and even in the region. Now, how would that happen? How would that work? How could Iran, which is not Arab, it's Persian, and the Persians and the Arabs do have a long history of animosity toward each other, but also intermarriage and complex relationship for sure, but some animosity, particularly the Persians and the Gulf Arabs. And it's not just religious difference, there are cultural differences and attitudinal differences that have caused friction between those groups for a long time. But already, Iran, which is bombing Arab countries and destroying Arab countries, is more popular in some Arab countries than it was at the beginning of the war. Now, how could that be? Well, because Iran has taken a clear position on the murder of Palestinian civilians, particularly in Lebanon, but not just Lebanon, in the West Bank and Gaza also.